Hello, everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for the premiere episode of the new Apple TV series. Disclaimer: this is a new production. This is all kind of brought to you by Alfonso Cuaron. First episode is directed by Alfonso Cuaron, so that's a big thing that drew me into this project. I'm a big fan of his work. You may know Cuaron from things like Gravity from 2013, Children of Man from 2006. Maybe digging even deeper, probably the thing that put him kind of on the map was Y Tu Mamá También from 2001. That's the film with Gael Garcia Bernal and Diego Luna. Also, we have the award nominated film from 2018, Roma. So, like, Alfonso Cuarón, like, he is kind of a powerhouse here. This is the first time I've seen a project of his be like a TV series as opposed to like a theatrical release. So that's pretty interesting. And then also the cast of this show, it's incredible. So let me give you a quick synopsis of the show. This show follows Catherine Ravenscroft, a television documentary journalist whose work has been built on revealing the transgressions of long respected institutions. This show stars Kate Blanchett as Catherine Ravenscroft, which is funny that her name, Kate Catherine. Uh, Kevin Kline is Stephen Brickstoke. Sacha Baron Cohen is Robert Ravencroft, who is married to Kate Blanchett's character. Louise Partridge is Jonathan Brickstoke, and Leila George is a young Catherine. Um, so I have to be very upfront about this. The first episode, first of all, it's great, and I think it looks fantastic. It looks beautiful. I was very confused up until the last scene. Everything kind of finally, like, all the pieces came together. So I really appreciate that Quaron is just giving the audience everything they need. Is not dumbing things down. It's just like, here you go. Here's the material as it's presented. And I think, it's almost as when you see all these ingredients on the table and you don't really know how they're gonna come out together in a plate. And then Quaron is able to put all that stuff together and deliver something that's palatable and something that you understand and something that's great. So it's really fun to see him back since this kind of little bit of a hiatus since 2018. Although, like I said, I would not have expected it to be in an Apple TV series. This is based on a novel by Renee Knight from 2015. So that's pretty interesting that it's a little meta too because there's a book within this series that kind of is whatever. It's the thing that kicks things off. Hence where the disclaimer comes from. The first episode just really sets the stage for an intense and compelling series overall, hinting at an intricate narrative. There's going to be little time jumps that present different situations, multiple subplots, I think. But overall, at the heart of it is this character of the relationship between how is Kevin Kline's character of Steven connected in any way, if any, to Catherine's character. So that's going to be really fun to kind of follow down this road. Now, Apple did release 2 episodes, but I only watched the first one because there's a lot of really good stuff coming out this week. So I wanted to check everything out and then kind of figure out where to keep my focus. This will probably be one of the things that keeps my focus, and hopefully I can make enough time to watch this on a weekly basis. I believe they're going to be dropping 2 episodes every week, so that should be a 4 week extent. So maybe I'll do a follow video where I talk about everything once this series is done. I think the series definitely uh, encourages viewers to pay close attention. There's a lot of things, and like I said, I was in this show, like I was focused on it, and it was still pretty interesting to kind of how everything played along. I think Kate Blanchett's performance is one of the standouts here, but also Kevin Kline. I hadn't seen him in a long time, and there was an era while I was growing up that a lot of his movies were very popular, and like he was pretty much you know all the way to Wild Wild West. So like he was at the forefront of the blockbuster. So I saw Kevin Kline and I was like, oh, this is cool. He's great, and he's really doing a great job here. So both leads, I'll call them, are doing a fantastic job. Sacha Baron Cohen is very it's in a he's doing a role that it doesn't feel like normally something he would do. He's very suppressed, like very low key performance. So we also see that collaborating with great cinematographers like Emmanuel Lubezki, Bruno Delbon, like they just deliver some stunning visuals here throughout. There are some shots that I'm like, how is this even possible to do? Um, like I said, there are different time eras that we're seeing, so it's kind of fun to go back and seeing like, I feel like it's an like early 2000s, maybe late 90s kind of era that we're looking at, and maybe it's a little bit more forward. It's hard to tell because I don't know exactly what year, if everything's supposed to be happening in current year. That was one of the details that I kind of missed out. But if the book is from 2015, I imagine that it would have been kind of a late 90s vibe, or maybe early aughts, specifically just because of the ages of the characters. So yeah, I really enjoyed this first episode. I'm gonna definitely keep this on the watch list. I don't know where it's gonna stack against everything. I'm watching a lot of stuff. The fall anime season is just starting. We got some really good stuff on services like HBO, Netflix. I'm watching Sweet Pea, which I also checked out. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be talking about all those things, but I'll be definitely coming back to this. Whether it's to tell you that it maintained that quality, or maybe to tell you that maybe I wasn't able to finish it. That's happened before, where I won't be able to finish a series just because I lose interest. But at least I make a follow-up video to let you know why I lost interest and follow up with that. So if you've seen this, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone.